Good morning. We are Online Service Manager. Now, I will introduce a software called MySQL. MySQL is developed by MySQL AB, which is a subsidiary of Oracle. The initial release was launched on May 23rd in 1995. It is an operating system cross-platform and is an open-source database that allows everyone to download and use it. MySQL is a database of choice for new generation of applications built on LAMP stack, which consists of Linux, Apache, MySQL, and PHP. Many of the world's largest and fastest growing organizations like Facebook rely on MySQL to save time and money powering their high-volume websites. Let me tell you more about the operation principle of MySQL. SQL is a server which stores data in database. Users can enter data in a predefined spreadsheet in the database. To retrieve data, you use SQL command select in the query. The server can store up to 4 GB data. Now I will show you a demonstration by using Facebook. First, I access the Facebook web page, and then I input a status. Let's say I'm hungry. Click Share and press Homepage. Now you can see the updated status in the news feed. Now I want to edit my profile. I'm now in City University of Hong Kong. I can speak Cantonese, English, and Mandarin. I'm taking Online Service Management this semester. I input these data and click Save Changes. You can see my profile has changed. So why SQL is so popular? First, it is because MySQL uses standardized language. Second, it is easy to use, so users don't need to spend a lot of time to learn how to use this software. Third, moreover, the installing cost is low. Fourth, it can be used in different platforms, such as Windows and Linux. Finally, it is an open source that allows users to download from different sources.
Let me introduce another technology, Memcached. Memcached is a general-purpose distributed memory caching system that was originally developed by Deng Interactive on 22nd of May in 2003. It is often used to speed up dynamic database-driven websites by caching data and objects in RAM to reduce the number of time and external data source. Now, let me use a story to show you what is Memcached briefly. Story 1. This is a client who wants to know ABC company CEO's contact number. Then, he walks into the company and asks staff B,
"Hey, do you have CEO numbers?"
Sorry, I don't have it. Let me ask another staff.
Staff B asked the same question to staff C.
Do you have CEO telephone number?
No, I don't have.
So he asked staff D, staff E, staff F, and on and on.
Do you have CEO telephone number?
Yes.
Finally, he got the number from one of the clever staff.
The number is 123339910.
But between that time, it spent an hour to get this job done. Story 2. A client went to ABC company and asked the same request from the reception girl, staff B.
"Hey, lady, do you have your boss number?"
This time, because staff B has already asked and got the number before, she can look from her previous records, the staff contact list. So she replied,
Yeah, sure. I got it from the list. Here is the CEO contact number. Here you go.
Thank you so much.
From the processing of response and request, it takes few minutes only. The reception girl, staff B, is the POPSI server. These two stories are showing you the difference of handling the request by server with POPSI server and without POPSI server.
Now, let me show you in a real situation. On the client side, you use Memcache just like you would use any other cache. The client will ask the server what object is needed. Then, Memcache will see if the object is available. If the object is not available, it is fetched from the database and then put in the cache. It will then return back to the user. If the object is available, it is returned directly back to the client. Advantage of using Memcache. It can reduce the workload in the database by caching data before it hits the database. It can improve the response time for the entire application. It can improve the speed. Because Memcache is in RAM, it is much faster than hitting the disk or the database. The most important is Memcache is open sourced. The client no need to pay money. Therefore, many websites are using Memcache to speed up their website, such as YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Wikipedia, and so on. Memcache looks very useful and convenient. However, Memcache cannot apply in all websites and situations. There are some restrictions of using Memcache. Restrictions of Memcache. Memcache is held in RAM. This is finite resources. The data cannot save more than 30 days. If the data saved more than 30 days, the data will expire. The key maximum length is 250. If the key is more than 250, the system cannot save the data. The single stored data cannot exceed 1 MB. These are the information of MySQL and Memcache we want to share with you. Hope all of you can have the experience of using them in the future. Thank you for watching. The end.